what is up, you guys? It is Tyler. Welcome back to the Tyler Woods channel, and welcome to another video. I know I'm about a day late with this NXT review. I apologize. I haven't uploaded in like 3 days, and I really can't really make an excuse for why I haven't uploaded, other than like, I don't know. It's a thing where like when I see my channel going down, it's like, okay, it's going down. This is an opportunity for me to kind of reevaluate what I'm doing on this channel. In a sense, I'm kind of taking some time and not upload too many videos because I'm trying to figure out what direction do I want to go with this channel, so that way we can go right back up. Because right now we're on a bit of a decline. We're not rising. We're not growing. We're going down. We're not losing subscribers, just not gaining them. So I'm kind of taking some time to figure out what I want to do. And yeah, that's kind of why I haven't been uploading. But don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Don't fret. We are getting not only 2 uploads today, but 3 uploads today, making up for any missed time I have. So let's start up with the first upload with our NXT review. Once again, I'm a day late. I'm so sorry, but I did watch it, and it was a good show. So the first match we had was Pete Dunne versus Roddy Strong for the UK Championship. I was pretty psyched for this match. You know, I'm a big fan of Pete Dunne. Roddy Strong, he's pretty good. It was a good match. Wasn't the best Pete Dunne match I've seen. There's lots of joint manipulation, as my Mauro tends to point that out a lot. All the joint manipulation from Pete Dunne. Lots of hard-hitting spots, of course. The backbreaker specialist, Roddy Strong, he hit tons and tons of backbreakers. A lot of spots where Pete Dunne kept on tucking, kept on pulling at the fingers, then tucking in Roderick's arm and stomping on it like Shayna Baszler, except not doing it in full force like Shayna would do it. A lot of near falls. There was this one cool spot where Roderick Strong hit a middle rope Olympic slam on the Pete Dunne, and Mauro made this like really fun quote, like, much like the Olympic Games, looks like much like the Olympic Games, it looks like Roderick Strong is going for the gold. And that reason right there is why I love Mauro on commentary. Didn't get the pin, though. There was a nice little sequence in the match I thought was really cool. But it came to an end when Pete Dunne snuck out the win with the bitter end for the pin. Pete Dunne retains the title. Really like this match. Like that Pete Dunne's still the champion. I'm just still wondering who he's going to lose it to. Not that I want him to lose. I'm not in a hurry for Pete Dunne to drop the title. But I'm just sitting here like, there's not that many UK wrestlers we have on the roster. So who can he lose it to, honestly? That's what I'm sitting there wondering. And it's like, you don't want to lose it to an American wrestler. But the closest thing we have to a mid-card title on NXT is that UK Championship. So you kind of want him to. Like, if I had to pick and choose who I want Pete Dunne to lose that title to, it's either Ricochet or it's the Velveteen Dream. We'll talk about the Velveteen Dream a little bit later, but I'm just sitting there wondering who can drop Pete Dunne drop the title to. Mark Andrews, maybe. I mean, he's faced Mark Andrews enough time. I don't want him to drop it to Tyler Bate because he's faced Tyler Bate like 3 different times. He really doesn't have that many options. So the only option is he probably gonna have to drop to an American and probably mess up what the title is really about. So hopefully they start bringing in some UK wrestlers soon. I don't want to see him drop it to Wolfgang or Trent Seven because we've seen him face those guys already. I want him to see him face a new UK wrestler. Maybe one that's down there. Maybe Killian Dane or Fabian Eichner or what's that guy's name? Cesar Bonini? Bonini. Yeah, that guy. I love his name. I don't know. I just wanted to get a little tidbit on that. Anyway, move on. It is announced that Johnny Gargano will be facing Andrade Cien Almas next week for the NXT Championship, and if Johnny Gargano loses, he will leave NXT. Quick prediction: I'm going to go with Andrade winning. It's great. I love Johnny Gargano, but I am liking Andrade's reign. I think he's probably going to drop to Aleister Black at New Orleans, so I think Johnny's going to lose this match and go to the main roster. Sadly, probably go to 205 Live. I'm sincerely hoping that if the Johnny and Tommaso feud, I don't think it should end. I think this feud should have a climax. If Johnny loses, he's going to the main roster, which means this match will have to happen 205 Live or main roster. Here's my thing. If it's happening on the main roster, do not make it a 205 Live match. Make it on a big show like Money in the Bank or something. Or SummerSlam. Hold out until SummerSlam. Have Johnny Gargano go to the main roster, Tommaso Ciampa as well enough, do that match at SummerSlam. But if not, if you want to do it now, I don't know if how well Tommaso Ciampa is into his recovery. Do it at NXT TakeOver New Orleans, and that could be Johnny Gargano's send-off match. But I honestly think that they should do this match at SummerSlam. I'll do another video on that soon. We get into a segment with the Velveteen Dream. He's just so great at what he does. I am just so in love with the Velveteen Dream. Had a bit of a promo. He was being interviewed by a bunch of people, like a TMZ type feel. They were asking a Velveteen Dream about his opponent against his match against No Way Jose next week, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna beat No Way Jose. He's insignificant." Then they started asking him about these rumors about Tyler Bate, and Tyler Bate wanted to challenge him. And he's like, it was really funny. He made this quote like, I'm probably going to ad-lib here, but he's like, yeah, this kid's 5'0" and thinks he could take on me. Something like that. He didn't really touch up on it too much, but he did hint at a match between Tyler Bate and Velveteen Dream, which I would love to see. So hopefully that happens at New Orleans. Actually, I'm really hoping New Orleans is Velveteen Dream versus Pete Dunne, but who knows what's going to happen there. So hopefully we get that match, maybe a No More Contenders match, and Velveteen Dream wins, and he faces Pete Dunne in New Orleans. But wishful thinking, I guess. Next segment we had Aleister Black came out, and he had to address his demons, and the one demon that's constantly chasing him, and that demon is the NXT Championship that he has not been able to capture. And he basically is calling out the NXT Champion, but not doing it at the same time. Killian Dane interrupts his promo, comes out, and he's like, the devil isn't on your back. I am. You better watch yourself, Aleister Black, because I'm the one who's coming for the NXT Championship next, or whatever. And Aleister Black's like, Killian Dane, you cross me, now you must fade to black. No man has ever... Let me stop. Okay, so that was how the promo went. Looks like we're getting Aleister Black versus Killian Dane in a No More Contenders match soon. Looks like it's going to be a really good match. Can't wait for it. The next match we had was TM61 versus a couple of jobbers. I didn't really take the time to figure out their names because I didn't have enough time to, and I wasn't paying that much attention. Quick little match, really showcasing TM61. This is probably building them up towards the Dusty Rhodes Classic that's coming probably in the summertime. Hopefully they win it. I think really they're the only team that can win it other than Street Profits, maybe. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Then the main event. Ember Moon versus Shayna Baszler. Good match. Didn't have as much intensity as their first match did, but they were playing up on the fact that Ember Moon's arm isn't 100%. Because you guys remember from NXT Secret Philadelphia, Ember Moon kind of injured her arm. Well, Shayna injured Ember Moon's arm during that match. So they were kind of playing up on the fact that Ember's not 100%. So when she came out, she had tape on her arm. Shayna Baszler was attacking her arm the whole match. Ember Moon went for a suicide dive, which I guess she got more of her arm on it than she should have. And she basically was out of the match for a while. Shayna Baszler gained her senses. Shayna Baszler's aiming at the arm, beating it up. Then Kairi Sane comes out from out of nowhere and hits Shayna Baszler. Kairi Sane must have forgotten that you're not supposed to attack your opponent until after the match, because you caused the disqualification. Now, maybe this is her intent. Maybe she wants the title to be kept on Ember Moon. Maybe in her eyes, she wants to keep the title on Ember Moon so she could beat Ember for the title. Or maybe I'm just thinking way too hard into this. I'm trying to think about why did Kairi attack... Why did she attack Shayna during the match? Why didn't you attack her before? Why didn't you attack her at... Why did you... Usually baby faces aren't ones to end the match in a disqualification. So when a babyface does it, it's weird. It's like, why did she do that? Like, if it was Ember versus Kairi, which would be an amazing match, and Shayna did it, that's fine. I expected that. But when it's the role reversal, it's like, huh? So Kairi attacks Shayna, which causes disqualification. So Shayna wins, but by disqualification, Ember Moon is still your champion. And, you know, it ends with Kairi Sane helping Shayna to her, helping Shayna, right? Helping Ember to her feet and eyeing down Shayna. So hopefully we get a triple threat at New Orleans. That would be amazing. With Kairi Sane probably winning the championship. That's my hoping. Wishful thinking. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this NXT review. It was an okay show. It was a decent show. I'd probably check it out. I'm not saying, oh, you should drop everything you're doing and go check it out. But it was a decent show. Love you guys as always, and I will talk to you all later. Peace out.